Hey y'all, this is the Divine Journey of Self podcast, where we talk about and experience the Akashic Records, meditation, reality transurfing, channeling, and all things woo-woo and some good juju. My name is Rebecca, and I'm here to help demystify the mystical, and I intend to show you how truly divine your journey thus far actually is. Hang out with me for a little while and see if we can't help bring clarity and simplicity to your spiritual life. Well, hello, my gorgeous friends. We are back at it again for episode number 4. I'm excited about this one, as always, but still a little bit trepidatious because we're going to tackle something very, very personal for me. And probably something that I really have to continue to work on a day-to-day basis. We're going to talk about self-worth today. And by talking, I mean we're going to open the Akashic Record and we're going to have a conversation with the divine and see what the Akashic Record has to say about self-worth. And for me, this is really me bearing my soul, me opening up my heart, my mind, my everything to this space, to you, to the Akashic Record, to the divine, and recognizing that I myself, I have struggled with lacking in self-worth, lacking in self-esteem for probably my entire life. I could play the blame game and talk about my childhood and all of those other kinds of things. And trauma most definitely plays a part in, where we're at today, even on a collective level. But for me personally, I have experienced a lot of, what in the mainstream world in psychology, I believe is referred to as an A score. And so for me personally, my self-worth struggles, and, I have my good days and my bad days, and I would like to have more good days and, a better self-worth. I don't think that there's ever going to be a time where I'm at a perfectly, courageous and, incredibly in touch with my intrinsic value at all times. Because that's just not how life works. Life is a constant progression. And so, let's get to it. Let's not fool around here. Let's get at it. So we're going to do a little mini meditation and then open the records and see what they have to say about what is self-worth. How does one develop the highest and best self-worth? And how do we remove the things that harm our self-worth? And then we're going to just open it up and see if they have anything to say. Sometimes they, the Akashic Records open and, I get a whole bunch of information and then we go into questions. So we'll see kind of what happens when we open and see what that looks like. So let's just dive right into a little meditation here. So we're going to take some deep breaths in through our nose, out through our mouth. Going to try and make that exhale nice and long. We're just going to drop into our heart space, coming into our essence, our being, acknowledging our divine light deep within, goodness, love, peace, patience, all there at the center of our being, beautiful wellspring. Awesome. I'm going to acknowledge mine. You are going to acknowledge yours. And then we are going to turn our attention to the other person's light. So you can affirm my light and I will affirm your light. And by affirm, I mean acknowledge that it simply exists. Nothing more, nothing less. Just saying, yes, I see that. I acknowledge it's there. Oh, and I'm just getting to see beautiful fountains of peace coming off of you right now. And it would seem, even though we are separated by time and distance and all of that, those other material things, all those other physical things, on the quantum level, we are all connected. And so now we are going to turn our attention to the divine, to the Great Spirit, and just acknowledge its presence here with us all the time in every way. Beautiful. Now we are going to welcome our guides, our ancestors, our divine team, and anyone that is wanting to facilitate the highest and best for all conscious. Beautiful. I'm even right now getting a signal that I've got about 55 guides joining me today, so that's awesome. And now we are going to send love, thanks, gratitude, appreciation to our ancestors, our spiritual ancestors, our physical ancestors. Just thanking them for making the way, for sacrificing for us to be here today. Beautiful. And now I'm going to send down a grounding cord. I'm going to send it from either, whatever space is most comfortable for you, from the bottoms of your feet, from your hips, from your root chakra, whatever is most comfortable. Just go ahead and send it down now. And I, for myself, am seeing just a big, huge braided rope descending down to the Earth Star Center, wrapping around there, and then drawing beautiful pure white light back up to us. Gorgeous, freeing, beautiful pure white light moving through the bottoms of our feet, our calves, our knees, our legs, thighs, hips, and moving and filling our root chakra, our sacral chakra, and our solar plexus chakra, and then just waiting for us right there. Then we are going to turn our attention back to the cosmos, the universe, the divine, asking now for streams of grace, for divine inspiration, divine intervention, to pour down around us, our entire auric field, a just massive bath, a beautiful golden white light. And we're going to allow this beautiful, pure, golden essence moving through our crown chakra, our third eye chakra, our throat chakra, moving around our arms, over our hands, up under our shoulders, moving through our lungs and into our heart chakra, and then coming to mix and mingle there together with that beautiful pure white light, creating a golden seal of love upon us before we enter the records. And I just want to mention, I fully recognize that I'm saying chakra incorrectly, and I'm working on that one. I know I should be saying chakra, but I just seem to have it stuck in my head that I do that. So bear with me on that one, y'all. My apologies. So we're going to use a prayer that I myself use on a consistent basis to enter the records, a prayer that I enjoy, and I hope that you enjoy also. Divine love, divine spark deep within me, deep within us, deep within the womb of no thing, reveal to me the Akashic Record for the soul of self-worth. Reveal to us now the Akashic Record for the soul of self-worth. Reveal fully now, empathically, mentally, physically, and spiritually, the Akashic Record for the soul of self-worth. Take me to the 0 point. Take me to the 0 point. Take me to the 0 point. The records are now open. You are so beautiful. If only you could see your crystalline, gorgeous, intergalactic soul. If you could know the essence and the beauty, the life and the light that you contain deep within your being. If you could fully understand this and embrace it like a warm blanket, that it is not just within you, but it is without you. It is on the outside of you. It contains your aura and your toes. It sits in your liver and your nose. This divine essence that you carry, sometimes it feels like a weight, like a burden. Your human body feels so distended, disjointed, disconnected from this amazing soul. And this soul that you are, it animates all of your being. You contain the cosmos, and not simply in the material aspect and form, but you are the cosmos. You are everything. And yes, you are nothing. And so it is this dichotomy that you struggle with. To be everything and nothing at once is antithetical. But you will not die. The push-pull will not tear you in half. Sometimes you must be the nothing, and sometimes you must be everything. Does this make sense? And this is Rebecca speaking now. I just got chills all over my body while channeling this, and I am humbled because I negotiate away my worth, my value, my heart, because it seems like it's so much. I seem like I'm too much and I'm not enough. And yes, this is true. This is true. Your feelings, they are not wrong. But they are just that. They are feelings. Much like when you prick your finger with a pin, it feels as though the pin has destroyed everything. Am I right? Yes, it is painful. It hurts. It feels like it is everything and it is nothing, like you say. And yes, that is exactly what we would say. It is everything and it is nothing. And so you can ride this wave of feelings of everything and nothing and not be crushed by it. To take yourself to a place of observing, not distancing yourself from your emotions, but feeling them and not allowing them to crash over you, allowing the wave to peak but not tumble underneath it. It is a surfing, in a sense, not getting lost in the waves. And it takes much practice, much desire to not be tumbled underneath. But you will find your way. You may ask your questions now. Awesome. So what is self-worth? Self-worth. This is the practice in which you acknowledge that you contain something outside of the moment. That you are the indelible mark of the divine passing through time. Nothing can truly hurt you because you are divine. You may feel as though you have been hurt, but nothing can truly hurt you because you contain the divine. Your worth lies in where your source comes from. And so if you have allowed your source to be outside of yourself, in other people's opinions, in other people's thoughts, in other people's words, you will be crushed because your source has become others. If you believe that your source comes from your accomplishments or your material goods, those things can all be destroyed. But you are energy, are you not? Energy can neither be created nor destroyed. You are the ultimate battery, and so you must protect this energy, creating a beautiful container, a space in which for it to reside and grow and flourish and rest at times. There is nothing, not a thing, that continues to grow every single millisecond of every single day. Everything goes through cycles. You cannot push yourself to 1,000,000% 24 hours a day. That would not work. Self-worth is understanding that your energy, your divinity, must be cared for, must be made precious, and not be given away to any thought, anything, any experience that simply crosses across your path. Your self-worth is saying, I am divine, and so are you. There is no value that can be placed on you. Do you understand? I struggle. I struggle because I feel like I have lost my value. But that is the thing. You cannot lose your value. Energy can neither be created nor destroyed. How could it be that an occurrence, an experience, or a behavior that you have gone through could somehow determine your energy right at this moment, your divinity? It's a completely new paradigm. It's a completely different shift. It's a different everything to not be defined by my choices, my past mistakes, my traumas, my fears. And is that not the point? Yes, that is the point. All right, so my next question would then be, and they're saying they're not done. We would simply like to say that rest and going easy, instead of breakneck or nothingness, that going easy, going steady is the way to win the race. Expecting yourself to attain this state of self-worth in just one meeting would be ridiculous. You have to come back to easy does it, easy does it, easy does it. Now you may move on. Okay. How does one develop the highest and best self-worth? I think we just answered that. Yes, you did. Can I get some more practical tips? Some more? It would be as if you feel the water. You run the water over your hand. The water is smooth, is fluid. It's coming to the space of flow, of not pushing, but not holding back. Flow. So self-worth and flow are the same? No. We simply say how to develop a higher self-worth, an understanding of your own energy would be to neither push nor hold back, to flow. Okay. And can I move on to my next question? Yes, you may. How can I remove the things that harm my self-worth? You find often, Rebecca, that these are the times, these are the spaces and the places that you push, that you want, that you grasp, or that you sit in guilt, fear, untrusting towards yourself, disrespecting your needs. You must fulfill your needs before your wants can have the option. First and foremost, you need air. Then you need water. Then you need food. And so on. Take care of these things first. And rest. And then let the other things come along naturally behind. The things that you want to do, that you desire or intend to bring into your life. The love that you gain from fulfilling your needs will help to push you towards your goals. Not worried, not striving, not fearing. Allowing. Is there anything else that you want to add to this time? No. We think there is much meat for you to chew on here. You'll do just fine. Wow, okay. Now close the records then. I would like to thank the masters, teachers, and loved ones for their love and compassion. I would like to thank the lords of the Akashic Records for their point of view. And I would like to thank the Holy Spirit of pure white light for all knowledge, healing, and understanding. The records are now closed. Amen. The records are now closed. Amen. The records are now closed. Amen. Whew. That was a lot for me to process. I'm definitely going to be listening to that a couple of times. I hope that you do also as the listener. If you're somebody who struggles with self-worth, I'm here with you. We are doing this together. Like I have said already so many times, I don't have this figured out. But we're going to do it together. If you would like to share anything with me or have a specific topic that you would like me to take into the records, I would love to be able to do that and, entertain that process. So please reach out to me at www.divinejourneyofself.com. If you'd like to book an Akashic Records reading with me, I would love to be able to get to know you, get to know your guides, get to know your spirit, and help you on your path. Thank you so much for joining me today. I am honored that you chose to take the time to be here. I appreciate you. And remember, you are loved. Just flow with it. Everything is going to be all right.